To what extent are you guys willing to go to make, let's say, $5 million? If they're gonna give you $5 million right now, what's the worst thing you're willing, or best thing? It depends. To what extent are you willing to go though to get that $5 million? Right
Like,
now?
what's the limit that you're gonna say no?
Yeah.
Like, would it be killing somebody or robbing somebody
Exactly.
or
Slap
anything?
someone's ass cheeks.
Or bend over, you know, and take it, drop the soap.
5 million.
But yeah, I don't think I would do anything, honestly. I don't think I would do anything illegal or anything in my person, like bending over, spreading my booty
Like
cheeks.
you wouldn't go out of your morals.
I won't go out of my morals, no. I'm a very strong moral guy. And anything that crosses that, I just say no to it. What about you guys though?
So, religion and ethics have a big deal and a big influence in this topic. So, if you guys haven't watched our religion episode, go ahead and watch that.
If you
Link-
don't, if that's not removed from YouTube, because YouTube gets touchy when we talk about religion.
Yeah. So if you're not a soft little bitch and you don't get triggered.
No.
easily-
I'm talking about the YouTube company, like Google. Google will remove our video most likely because we talked about religion. But that's beside the point. If y'all seen it, good for you. Good for you.
So personally, I'm not willing to, just like you, I'm not gonna like go out of my way, like
Right.
drop my ethics.
Right.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I'm not gonna
Rob anybody.
rob any. I'm not gonna cross my
Right.
personal values and morals for X amount of dollars. It's not worth it because at the end of the day, it's all about that self-contentment
Right.
and happiness as well. You want, because if you, let's say you made $20 million at the expense of hurting someone that you care about or just hurting someone, personally, I would not be at ease. It just wouldn't sit right with me.
Right.
I know some of y'all wouldn't care, but that's my personal perspective on that.
Right.
How about you?
I feel you do not have a question for both of you guys.
So,
but
I don't really know. I would say that I wouldn't do for money anything that is going to hurt
Anybody?
or leave permanent damage to me or anybody else.
what type of damage? Mentally or physically?
Anything.
Okay.
Any type of damage.
Right.
So I wouldn't want that. I could tolerate
So,
it
but
on
wait,
myself.
would you rob a person who's a billionaire for $5 million?
No.
No. Okay.
I know it doesn't mean anything to
I
them,
wouldn't either.
but it just wouldn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't sit right.
Yeah. it
I
would-
didn't earn it. You know,
Yeah.
you have
If
to.
I
You
asked
have to
them.
earn it. And you know, people who don't earn their money, they don't know the value of money.
Right. And that's why usually people in lottery, they win lottery. There's a study that no matter how much lottery you win, like there are people who win $270 million. 5 years later, they declare bankruptcy. Which is crazy. So the easier the money comes to you, the faster the easier it's gonna go.
Because those people are not used to how to manage this amount of money.
Right.
They haven't worked.
Right.
They have the
But like-
poor person mentality that
Right.
hey, I have that money right now. Let me spend it before it goes away.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't think about putting that money in a place where
Even
it
if
can
they
make
just
more
put
money.
it in a savings account, $270 million
Yeah.
in a savings account that yields
With a
2%.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You are, yeah.
That's still the 2% you can live off for your whole
Give me
life.
that 2%.
But so I have a question for both of you guys. So there was my girl asked me this question. So there was this show that she was watching, and in that show, so let's say you and your girl, or you and your wife had a kid, and then that kid was diagnosed. Let's say you were living in U.S., not Canada. You were American citizen, and that kid was diagnosed with I don't know, some type of crazy illness, and then they needed surgery for him, and you guys needed $250K, but you guys were poor as fuck. Your girl goes and robs a bunch of gas station, comes back with $250K, right? She didn't hurt anybody. She didn't do anything.
She heard business.
Well, she hurt the other person. No. Let's just not say gas station. Let's just say bank. Let's just say ATM. She robbed an ATM, right? So that's the bank's money that's gone. She robbed an ATM. She got $200K. She helped clear her child. She tells you that she robbed an ATM. How would you react?
So I would ask her to deposit that $250K in my bank account and then call the cops on her and say I don't know where the money went. Just kidding. I would. That's a good question. I don't know what I would do, to be honest, because that's your.
Because like if you didn't get that money, your kid was gonna die,
Yeah.
right?
So the thing is that if you think about it, that's the bank is putting that money, so people who have put the money in that bank
Right.
can, take
But
that
for a
money.
bank,
So
250K is nothing.
for a bank, but the
Right.
bank is operating with people's money, right?
But the bank will not. If you
You're indirectly taking people's money.
no wait.
Yeah.
It is people's money, but the bank is responsible for paying for that people's money. So the
That's
bank
very
will
true.
lose that money,
That's very true.
not the people.
Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, so I mean, if you think about if you steal $1 from 250K people, that won't be an issue,
Right.
right? That's okay. But the thing is that you don't know, first of all, and the bank, I don't know, it just doesn't seem okay still.
It's not okay, but what would you do?
Yeah, and how would you react? What would you do? How would you react? What would you
Like,
say to
what
your
Well,
girl?
you're already deep in shit, that's for sure. And if I love my girl, of course, I don't wanna like,
See her get hurt.
anything happen to her.
So I just gotta go to the bank like it was an accident.
You're gonna go accidentally for 50 years behind bars, man.
She will go back. I don't know. I heard that.
I would just try to find us something to get us out of.
Well, on my house.
Well, like cops or anything.
Oh yeah, you could be like.
You don't have a
sell my
house. You're like really poor.
I guess my kid is gonna die. Like, what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Like, if I'm in a
Right.
position like that, that's how it's meant to be. I got myself in that position in
Right.
the first place.
So
That's
you
the
think it's
consequence.
like God's plan?
Yeah.
it's no, it's just my stupidity that I got
Right.
there.
Okay.
Somewhat, unless life totally fucks up with me,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm sure there's a lot more options. There's a lot of support.
Probably.
You can start a GoFundMe.
But no, let's
Yeah,
let's just,
GoFundMe would
But it's kind of hard if people don't know you.
It is,
Is it?
but that's where you're gonna have to put the effort. If you love your kid, you will do anything for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Realistically,
but anything for it was robbing in this situation.
anything without does
Like
not.
no, let's just say you tried everything possible. Like the bank won't give you any loans
Then-
because you're broke. So bank is not gonna trust you to pay 250K back.
Mhm.
You tried everything, GoFundMe, but you wasn't popular, so you couldn't get that much money. Blah blah blah, right? Then she went and robbed the bank
Mhm.
and got this much amount.
You could come up with a story. So you just, well, you can spend the money or like get people to help you. So make up a story or something.
Right, but like cops and shit did not find that your girl has stolen it.
I feel
But
like-
she just comes to you and she just tells you, I have robbed this much money.
Mm-hmm.
How would you react to her? What would you say to her? What would you do to her? Or in the situation, what would you do? Just in general.
My kid comes first after all. I will
Yeah.
take the money, spend it on my kid, and I'll
Think-
spend my life
Right.
having to repay that.
Okay. So you would pay it forward by like, let's just say like 250K, whatever you earn, up to 250K, you just pay it
Actually,
forward by
no,
like giving
I
back to the
wouldn't.
community or something.
I wouldn't do that. Okay, now this is where the religious conflict, personally for myself, comes in because this money that I'm taking, it's not mine. It's not earned by me.
Right.
I have no right to it.
Right.
Therefore, it is wrong
So you're not
to
gonna-
put it on my kid.
Right. So you're not gonna.
I'm not gonna.
So you're gonna let your kid die,
I'll try my best.
but because
I'll
you
work.
think it was God's plan.
It's not
Basically.
God's plan. It's just what happened. It's reality.
Right.
It's a fact. Hey, my
Okay.
kid is sick right now,
Right.
and I'm broke.
Right.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I will try my best, 100%. I will not sleep
Right. Right.
until I like. Because there's always ways to make money. If you think about it, there's always
But
always a way to make
Not
money.
in
That's one
short
way.
term though. Not in short term.
Not in short term.
Right. Like you need this money in like a month.
I'll try to finance it. I don't know.
Like okay. But you would not take it and spend it on your kid.
You know I would.
Okay. What about you?
I'll send her back with it.
You send it back with it. Okay. What about you?
No, I don't know about letting my kid die.
Yeah, I don't know about letting my kid die either.
I would let government know or something like that. Like I would make it public and say after I healed my kid.
Right. Right.
I would say that
You would
I
come
had-
forward to the
we-
client.
Yeah, I would say I would take the responsibility. For
Right.
it.
So you would go
Won't
to
even
jail for it.
mention. Yeah,
Okay.
and
You will take that's face the consequences.
yeah. So I would heal my kid first
Mhm.
because if I say it before I heal him, they might take the money, right?
Right.
So I would just heal the kid, spend the money on him, and then afterwards, I would just come out like,
To the public.
I did this and this, I had to, my family this. I could show them the bills, the proof and all
Right.
that I needed, because I'm pretty sure that they give you less of a penalty
Yeah.
if they, yeah.
True.
And maybe, because I believe that some judges at least are very understandable.
Humane.
Yeah,
Right.
humane.
Yeah.
So they would either give a lower prison time, or give me extra work, because you also can do like work
Right.
instead of going to prison.
I mean, another way actually that like I mean, yeah, I would probably go to a family member or something and ask for
The money.
a loan from a family member.
Right.
I'd be like, hey, my kid is dying, help me out. You know,
Right.
support will come.
Right.
That's why having people who care about you, like if your kid did that and you didn't have the
Right.
money, I would do whatever I can, because your kid
Oh,
is
yeah,
my
same,
kid, to
same,
help you
same.
out. So I'm sure there are people out there who would not leave the people who care about in that situation
Right.
like that.